All this Pride Month, we've been highlighting stories in the LGBTQ community in our area. Some of the arguments against that community are based on religious and moral reasons. Tonight, we introduce you to someone who is in the center of all of that. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger sat down with a minister with a message.
I just came to be a servant on today.
It's a Sunday service with a message, a place for all to come and worship, and one of the main figures at that service is Paris LaBelle. A bishop, she has an honorary doctorate in humane letters and is a person who may make you think differently when it comes to being LGBT and a person of faith.
I wear many hats. I've always been for not asking for a seat at the table, but creating a table.
She is also a trans woman. LaBelle has been in the ministry for years, but only recently has had the spotlight shown on her. It stems from this, a TikTok that went viral showcasing just part of her story.
I just wanted to post, that you can love God and be who you are because God loves you. And that was it. Very innocent post. I woke up at 38,000 views. And I looked at my wife and I said, we might be in trouble.
She wasn't in trouble, but it has helped give her a platform. That post now has around 1 million views. With it has come support and condemnation. She will be the first to say, don't judge a book by its cover. Look at the story.
You have to understand my life story to understand where I am. I was a child that was raised in foster care. From the age of 7 to the age of 13, I went to 52 or 54 foster homes in a 6-7 year period. That's a lot of foster homes, okay? I was born to 2 drug-addicted parents. Okay, I've been raising myself since I was 13 years old.
These days, she's a part of the True Agape Tabernacle of Praise, a ministry that she says is doing much more than just serving the LGBT community. She says around 80% of the people that attend the services are not LGBT, but she is putting a face on that community.
A lot of times they feel that trans folk are underground and we just don't exist. It's not true. And I think sometimes when we show up in our true capacity and our true caliber, it makes people uncomfortable. And I've learned that people aren't even uncomfortable because they're truly uncomfortable. They just don't understand. And people fear things they don't understand.
LaBelle's story may seem like something out of the blue, but you need to look closer. A poll in 2020 from the UCLA School of Law found that nearly half of LGBTQ adults are religious, and they are more likely to be religious if they were older, black, and lived in the South. In fact, black LGBT people are more likely to be religious than the rest of the U.S. LaBelle's congregation has helped bring others in.
When Jesus went to Calvary, he didn't die for this certain group of people. He died for everyone.
Those that are battling addiction and those who have experienced sexual assault, those who live on the margins, no matter who they are. The message is one that she says is pure. In Charlotte, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.